Are there any citizens' comments?
Just being American, I'm just imagining.
Good evening, Supervisor and Trustee. I'm back again on May 21st. I addressed this board about the general assistance for ex-convicts. I FOIA'd you why we wasn't getting it, and I received this from the township, a 1996 law that the first Bush put in, which states that we ex-convicts, if you've been convicted of a crime, you couldn't get no general assistance. If you had a felony with drugs, that you couldn't, that was the only war on drugs back in 96. If I vaguely remember, that's what it was. But since he's been out of office, and our state of Illinois has introduced another law, which is called 305 ILCS 5-1-10, section 1-10. And in that law, I gave it to you, Madam Supervisor. You told me you would talk to your lawyers and look at it. It's a state law, and all it has to be is motion. And I'm here every month. I'm gonna be here until I hear this motion before the citizens of Zion. I'm not saying that everybody is a ex-convict or ex-drug addict, but people do change.
Absolutely.
You know.
So just for the record, Clyde, I did check on it, and I was correct that the state statute, we go by the TOI Handbook of Illinois, okay? The state statute has not changed. If you are a Class X or a Class 1 drug, felony convicted, it has not changed. By state statute, we are not allowed to help. Now, there is a separate one that if you have other drug convictions after 2 years, so long as you have been through treatment, we help. And that's why we substantially support CREW, so that we can make sure that our residents have access to drug treatment. Your information is incorrect. We checked on it 3 times over, and it's incorrect. You are misreading the state law. I can't help you to understand it any better, but you're misreading the state law. You're wrong.
So you're saying that Zion Township, out of all the townships in the state of Illinois, is the only one that can't help a recovering addict.
Negative. No, I'm saying that I'm saying that there of the 1,433 townships in the state, none of us can provide general assistance or emergency assistance funds to anybody that has a Class X or a Class 1 drug felony.
In their life.
In their life. Correct.
Well, I
spoke with our attorneys. I spoke with TOI. I know that the way that you're
I
reading
gave
it,
you
you
the
can get it wrong.
law. I showed it to you where this law is in there.
Yes, it's a separate situation.
Okay.
It's an absolute separate. Now, if Waukegan Township, the program that Johnny Jenkins is over, those funds go towards that, but you can't.
Johnny
you cannot
Jenkins
provide
does
that.
not do anything.
Okay, is there anything else? Is there anything else?
Johnny Jenkins, I want. Can I get my statement out?
Sure.
Please, Mr. Supervisor.
Sure.
All I asked you to do is look at it.
And we did, and I'm telling you that we did, and you're incorrect with your assumptions.
All right. Can
What
I
else?
explain something to you?
Oh, sure.
The paper that I gave you with the general assistance laws, if I have to next month, I'll bring each one of you board members a copy of it. This law is in it. This law is true. That's why it's not illegal.
Okay, I'm listening.
That's why it's not illegal for our supervisor to deny the ex-convicts. It's not illegal. You're right. But, and anything come out to be, but ain't always what they say. But Illinois House and the Senate passed another law. I gave it to you. And what it has to do, how you do it is, you have to put a motion on the floor. And you can change this law. Why are we stuck in 1996? This is 2013. People do change. People had a bad past, but they do change. Then they get in poverty, they need help. That's how I came in contact with the supervisor's office. Because back in then, I needed some help. And all I got was a background check. I know what my background is. You know, I didn't need a background check. I needed some help. And there's other people around here, citizens of Zion, that needs help. All I'm asking you to do is just look and change. All it takes is emotion from you. That's all I got. I ain't trying to fight. All I'm trying to do is get some help for the people of citizens of Zion.
Thank you, Clay. And just for the record, Gail did do a lot of research. She spoke with the attorney, she spoke with TOI, and the information is incorrect. He's misreading. We cannot make a motion to do that. It is still upheld that Class X and Class 1 felonies, which are major drug selling felonies, that those individuals made money on the backs of the people in the community, and the state of Illinois has dubbed it that they do not want township funds, state or township funds going towards those individuals, that they have made those choices to make all of that money on the backs of a lot of people that got addicted to the drugs, and they did that. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong or indifferent. That's why we have CURS so that those individuals can get other help, and we do everything we can in other ways. But Gail did a lot of research, and she wrote a response to the information that was given out, and I'll get that information to you.
Madam Supervisor, so if I was a murderer,
Yeah.
and I
Murdered your grandma and raped your daughter.
And I raped somebody,
Yep.
I could get help. But just because I was using drugs 20 years ago,
Yep.
because myself, I have 17 years clean, July 23rd, but I don't need it now, but when I went, I couldn't get help.
Yeah. I don't make the laws, and I don't agree with them by any stretch of the imagination, but it is still the law, and I swear to uphold the law. That's what I do. So it's my job to uphold the law. So I understand that you're reading it to say that I can waive the law and do what I want, but I can't.
It's not, no, I'm not. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say
We can't
waive the
change,
law.
we can't make
Madam
an ordinance
Supervisor.
to not do the law.
Madam
So,
Supervisor,
okay.
I didn't say waive the law. I said
Change
there's
the law.
another law that you can motion in.
Right,
And
yeah.
I gave that to you.
You did, and it's incorrect information.
Next month, I will bring it so all your trustees can read it too.
Okay.
All the people that's on your board, they can read it too.
Right.
I'll bring y'all.
Are there any other
Have you talked to anybody in the legal profession about this?
Yes, I have.
Who have you talked to?
I've talked to a couple lawyers out of Chicago and everything.
And they have told you that what you're saying is correct?
That is correct.
Chicago is completely different with their rules and regulations. What they can do in
Have you
Chicago,
talked to
you
somebody
can't.
in Lake County? You talked to Lake County?
Nobody in Lake County does legal work for politicians. All the lawyers don't wanna look at nothing. So I had to go all the way to Chicago, to Springfield. I went all the way to Springfield and looked this up. I did my money, my time, my regular car, and drove down there, spent hours, looked this law up.
Can you identify another township in Lake County, Illinois that is providing this assistance to the?
The biggest township
Wait,
in
hey,
Illinois.
just let me finish. Just let me finish. The Class X or Class 1 felony convicted?
Yes.
For the next meeting, would you verify that and bring that information in for us?
Sure I will.
And I mean, verified from that. I want a letter
You-
from the township that says they're providing it, not you telling us they're providing it. I want a letter from the township saying they're providing it.
That ain't got no problem.
Is it a Cook County township?
Thornton Township is in.
No, I'm talking about Lake County, Illinois.
I go to Mr. Jones and
But Waukegan goes with Cook County's rules. They're in a whole different, the other 17 townships are in another bubble. And that's what I'm saying.
see, it is what makes Zion so.
It doesn't, Zion's not different, Waukegan is different. Zion is not different, Waukegan is different.
Okay, Evanston Township. but that's
Evanston
it.
is part of Chicago. That's what I'm saying, it's different in
Just
Chicago.
get me something from somebody in Lake
I go to
County.
Benton Township. I go to Benton.
You can go to all 17 townships, any of them, if they do, I would be happy to do that.
Lake County is different. Cook County is a state unto itself with a lot of different rules and laws.
Shields Township.
Bring it
Shields
in.
Township.
Okay,
don't really do
bring it
that.
back.
They probably tax-
Any of
they
them,
don't-
any township besides Waukegan, we all go under the same laws. If you can bring any back, I would be thrilled,
Please
because I
do
would
that.
love to do it.
Sure.
Okay, are there any other citizens' comments? Having none, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Second? Please call the roll.
Trustee Taylor? Trustee Flamini? Trustee Deteen?
Aye.
Trustee Hill?
Aye.
Chairman Neal? Have fun driving.